It was a year of new beginnings in South Africa in 1994, but for Evelyn Amoney, the beginning of a life she could not have imagined. Abducted, held captive, and threatened with death if she dared to run. 11 years after escaping, she's sharing her story.
I found it important to write this book so as to tell the truth about what I experienced when I was in the bush. It wasn't easy to start living with strangers, people you totally don't know. I was so afraid on what was going to happen next. I would think that, okay, if I survive today, I may not make it tomorrow.
Forced into marriage with Coney at the age of 14, Evelyn explains how she first encountered him and, ironically, how he saved her life.
The people who abducted me were fighting among themselves. Each person wanted me to be with them. The other also wanted me to be with them. So they were fighting among each other over me. They had just started beating me. When Coin appeared, they abandoned whatever they were using to beat me and they ran away and left me there.
Joseph Kony is the LRA's messianic leader, indicted for war crimes and crimes against humanity by the International Criminal Court, but who has managed to evade capture in hideouts in South Sudan and more recently the Central African Republic. His LRA is thought to be responsible for the deaths of over 100,000 people and kidnapping at least 60,000 children.
First of all, Coin is a very tricky person. It's hard to understand his character. He's someone who has a sense of humor. He laughs about with everyone at times, to the point that if you see him, you wouldn't even have any suspicion that he is actually the leader of the rebellion. What I recall is he used to love women a lot. If there were young girls that were abducted, he would get excited and he tells people that he must get at least a woman from that group, which is the reason we were very many wives to him.
And slavery.
Evelyn Amoney lost her daughter Winnie during the crossfire of a gun battle in February of 2004, still unable to track her down after years of searching.
What happened that day when I escaped was that there were a combination of many soldiers. The government of Uganda soldiers, the Southern Sudan soldiers had joined together to fight the LRA rebels. And it was that day that my child, my daughter Winnie, disappeared, and up to now I don't know where she is.
She now lives with her remaining children in addition to adopting 2 of Kony's other children after their mother died. All this while leading the Women's Advocacy Network, advocating for gender justice in Uganda.
It wasn't easy to start. I only want to advocate for the rights of fellow women who experienced the violence that I went through, so that the whole world can know, so that the entire world stops using girls and women as weapons of war. They stop recruiting young girls and using them during war.
Providing a rare insider's perspective on a decades-long conflict, a personal testimony to being forced to grow up inside one of the most notorious rebel groups and close to the deadly cult figure that is Joseph Kony. Sherwin Bryceby's SABC News.